do you use this shit?
Hey, what is up guys? This is Tom Purcell with Purcells Pro Detail. Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about something very cool, very important for your car, whether you are detailing for money or just a car care enthusiast, and that is a clay bar. Why is it so sticky? A clay bar is a very handy and useful tool in maintaining the appearance and health of the paint on your car. Now here in my hand is a gently used clay bar. I've used it a couple times on a couple cars, and as you can see here, it has a lot of discoloration on it, black, kind of yellow, brown, and this is all tar and grime that builds up on your paint from regular daily driving. Now, it doesn't matter if you wash your car frequently, whether it's 2-3 times a month, every week, wax your vehicle a couple times a year, or only once a year. Regardless, you are going to get some level of contamination built up on your paint that you will want to remove either with a clay bar or by other means. By other means, I mean compounding, polishing, or maybe even chemical decontamination, which includes maybe using a product like Iron X, which helps remove ferrous metals on your paint like brake dust and other things like that. Now, how can you tell if your car needs to be clay barred? Well, one of two reasons is your paint will feel rough to the touch, or you will see a buildup of grime on your paint, little small specks of tar or brake dust or just road grime from everyday driving building up on your paint that just does not come off with regular washing. Now, if there's anything we know about paint on our cars is that paint is pretty fragile. It's not the most durable thing in the world. And when it comes to cleaning your paint or maintaining your paint, you want to do it delicately and be very careful so you don't scratch or induce swirling in your paint. Here in this video, I'm going to do my best to hopefully eliminate some of that intimidation when using a clay bar on your paint so you can safely remove the contaminants from your paint, have silky smooth paint, and have a nice surface to work with to either apply a wax to or follow up with another step such as compounding or polishing. So this Meguiars clay kit, it's mild, it's easy to use, it won't induce any marring or scratching as long as you are careful and use plenty of lubrication. So this kit comes with a brand new, fresh, fluffy microfiber towel. It comes with typically 3 blocks of this white clay, and it also includes a quick detail spray. Now this detail spray is going to be your lubricant that you are going to use on your paint. You want to generously lubricate the surface. This way you can glide the clay bar across the paint more easily and not induce any marring or scratching. Now I know this can be very intimidating, but trust me, as long as you take the clay bar and knead it into a little pancake shape, a little patty. These bars are pretty big, so you can actually break it off, break off a piece in half. You don't need to use the whole thing. Just press it and knead it and fold it into a little patty, a little pancake shape, and this will be the perfect shape for you to glide the clay bar across the paint with. Now, like I said, the lubricant, the quick detail spray, is your friend. You can't use too much lube. I don't know about you, but I've never heard about anyone using too much lube and not having a good time. This way you'll give the clay bar more lubrication to glide across the paint and make it super easy to get the job done. Now, for the sake of this video, I know I said that this is gently used. I'm not currently using it right now. I'm just using it for the sake of demonstration in this video. Let's say you have already used this side along the painted surface and there's a buildup of some tar and some really heavy dark grit. All you have to do is fold it over, and that's why this is designed like this, so you can kind of submerge those little particles back into this clay. Of course, if you get any big chunks of tar or asphalt or anything like that that's stuck to the paint that you pulled off into the clay bar, and it's almost like a little pebble in there, pull it out, throw it out, and this way you don't have any big chunks of tar or grit in your clay bar. Now, there's a lot of myths out there that if you drop your clay bar, it's no good, you have to throw it out. That's not necessary. If you are doing this on a nice clean surface, and let's say you drop it on the pavement and you pick it up and you literally don't see anything on the clay bar at all, or maybe it just dropped on one side, and you can tell exactly where it dropped, and you pick it up, and maybe you see that there's one little piece of sand on there, just rip that whole chunk of clay bar out and throw it out, and just knead it up really, really well. This is designed to absorb those little particles of grit, and this way you're not rubbing it along your paint. So once you've done that, once you've picked out any grit and refolded this, just knead it back into that little pancake shape, and then you're good to go. So guys and gals, there you have it. That is how you clay bar your car. You no longer need to be intimidated. You can go ahead and tackle this aspect of the detailing world all by yourself. Now this is a very, very important step in the detailing process when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. A lot of DIYers or car care enthusiasts, some of them are a little intimidated by this step, and what they'll do is they'll wash their car frequently and then apply a wax on top of it. Now, if you just keep doing that, regardless of how often you wash or wax your vehicle, you'll still get that buildup of grit on your paint. So it's still important to do this maybe once or twice a year along the whole vehicle, and this way your vehicle will be spot free and contamination free, and this way your wax or sealant will last a little longer. If you found the video helpful, make sure you smash it one of these, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. How the f do you use this shit? Why is it so sticky?